Good morning and welcome back to Star Citizen. Today we are going to have a look at a couple ships that we have currently on rent because of the Aerospace Expo, the IAE 2950 I believe it is. I'm going to have a look actually though at a ship first that I've rented due to the Expo just because I decided I wanted to try it out alongside the Expo. We all currently have a 100i as a loaner, but I decided to rent the 300i. Now, I'm going to have a look at it, going to take it out for a spin. I'm not going to take it into combat because it's just really not a combat ship. It does have a couple guns on it, but they're not anything to speak of, and it's mainly a ship for running around in, not for fighting. It's a bit of a luxury. Origin does have a reputation for style and beautiful designs. And here we are. Ooh, sun is bright today. Always have to do the helmet check, even though we've done one downstairs. So here we go, the Origin 300i. So this is a kind of a long range, I believe it's referred to as a touring ship. As you can see, we do have some guns and some missiles, but it's not a combat ship by any means, I would say. Let's go ahead and hop in. And here we are. Now you can see inside here we've got countertop space, we've got a sink, we have a refrigerator there, some glasses and a drinks dispenser. I think that's what that is. We have a bed. In here we've got the toilet, and then we've got our piloting seat. So it's a fairly small, cozy little ship, but it does have a bed, meaning that you can be out exploring and log out in this ship in space. Let's go ahead and power it up.
Origin Jumpworks at your service. Core system operational. Launch complete. Warning, collision port. Warning, collision nadir. Warning, collision starboard. Landing gear raised.
It's actually quite a bit more responsive than I expected it to be honest. It moves around fairly well.
Thank you, and please visit again.
There you go, a better look at it, set up against the backdrop of Microtech, or with it being a white ship, probably better to set it against the backdrop of space. I don't see any sharp lines anywhere. It's all very smooth, very angular, very stylish. And yeah, it's got a decent speed to it. If I go ahead and let it go all out, just over, we're actually going to top out just over 950. So that's without rebalancing anything or anything of that nature. That's not what I wanted to do. Where is it? Yeah, none of those are going to affect our speed at all. So we'll just go ahead and put those back in. So yeah, sitting all out, 950. Still very maneuverable, even at speed. The weapons that we do have are locked, they are fixed, so we've got no gimbals. So we've got one on the bottom, and then two on the sides. just guessing at their firing pattern, the one on the bottom might be a larger size than the other two. We can have a look at that though if we'd like. So the 300i, having a look at the weaponry. So we've got some missiles. We've got 2 Shredder repeaters and an M5A cannon. So that cannon is a size 3 ballistic, and the wings are actually also size 3. So we've actually got 3 size 3s on it. It's not as bad as I thought. And some size 2 missiles. You know, having a look at that, why not go ahead and try it in combat? Worst that can happen is we blow up. So we'll go ahead and go to Mercenary, take Call to Arms first, and then Bounty Hunter, and we've got a CS3, our standard go-to difficulty. I have been asked again recently why I use the CS3s, and the straight answer is they're always available, and it gives us a balance point. They're always the same. And I know they're not that difficult. I know that most people would say that, oh, the NPCs don't do a lot, and they're easy to kill, and this, that, and the other, but as you can see from the Mustang series I just did, I'm a bad pilot, and easy to kill does not always mean that I don't die. I found the Mustangs very difficult to work with, and very awkward in that aspect. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and jump us towards Hurston.
Activated.
I'm going to leave you with a nice look of us in hyperspace, and I'm going to go ahead and jump you ahead until I arrive. I will catch you in a couple seconds for you, and a few minutes for me. Alright, it's been a few seconds for you, and a few minutes for me, and we are back.
Activated. Quantum
And
drive
we are going to
deactivated.
see how we do.
Contact. Achieved missile lock. Stern shield under attack. Achieved missile lock. Forward shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Alert. Engines overheating. Refreshing
Yeah, that's
shields.
not a great sign.
Shields at full strength.
Where's he even going?
Contact. 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 Achieved missile lock. Achieved missile lock. Missiles depleted. Forward shield under attack. Stern shield under attack. Port shield under attack. Starboard shield under attack. Force shield depleted.
Okay, yeah, kind of what I initially expected with this one. Now, standard caveats apply. I'm not a great pilot. Someone with a lot more skill could probably do much better with this ship, but it's not designed for combat. It's designed for luxury, and I would not advise taking it into combat. We'll leave it there. We've had a little bit of a ship tour. We've gotten ourselves blown up. Like if you liked the video, subscribe if you want to see more of them. Comment below if there's anything specific you'd like to see me try, or that you think I'm doing wrong and should do better. until then, I will see you in the next one.